Greetings. I'll be talking about current issues in motivations. So let's remind ourselves, what is motivation? Motivation is the process that accounts for an individual's intensity, direction, and persistence in on efforts on attaining a certain goal. So there are several current issues in motivation. I will start by technology and motivation. So technology changes when, and how we work, which directly affects motivation. It's affect motivation because faster work pace can reduce sense of control. Remote working can limit relationships and make work feel isolating. But it can also be positive because AI can reduce tasks, letting employees focus on challenging, competent building work. Remote or hybrid work gives flexibility, helping work-life balance. Like during COVID, people could shift from on-site, full on-site to hybrid, which made them balance their lives. So motivation stays high when technology is integrated intentionally. Managers should create space for social interaction online. Yeah, so we go to the next, which is motivating unique groups of workers. Different groups need different motivated. What motivates you doesn't motivate me. So flexibility is the key. Let's start by diverse workforce. People are not motivated by the same things. A diverse workforce has different priorities based on gender, life situation, and career stage. For example, men tend to place more importance on autonomy, which is being able to control how they do their work. Women tend to value learning opportunities, flexible hours, and interpersonal relationships more. In generations, millennials value social relationships and teamwork. They like being in groups. And Generation Z wants growth opportunities, clear jobs, responsibilities, and regular feedbacks. And professionals, how can we motivate professionals? We can motivate professionals by challenge challenge like in job challenge. They can be motivated by that. They can be motivated by finding solutions to problem, like being a problem solver. They can be motivated by autonomy and the work itself. Yeah, then to contingent workers. How do we motivate them? These are temporal workers, like contract workers. How can they be motivated? By creating the opportunity to become permanent employee. That's what you can offer to them by creating opportunities for training. They are almost left out in those opportunities. So when you show them that you can be able to offer them, they can feel motivated. And by equity in compensation and benefits, just because they are not permanent, that doesn't mean that they do not deserve these staffs. It must be fair. And remote workers are motivated by autonomy and flexibility. Managers should shift from monitoring time to manage results, set clear priorities, and ensure policies feel procedurally fair. Then, designing appropriate rewards programs like open book management, which simply means opening books to all the workers so they can understand what's going on. The books means financial statements. If you do so, they will think and feel like owners. Yes. Employee recognition programs. These are the plans to encourage specific behaviors by formally appreciating employees' contributions. So the key points are low cost, high impact, which means like praise is free but highly motivating. Employees of the month, yeah, those things. So they create positive relationships between managers and employees, and they strengthen attachment to organization. People feel seen and valued even without money. And then pay for performance programs. What are they? They are variable compensation plans that pay employees on basis of some performance measure, like merit pays, bonuses, profit sharing, those stuffs. What's positive about them? Employees focus more and put more efforts when they believe that efforts can be returned by a reward. But it can backfire. How? If goals are too narrow, employees may ignore teamwork, collaboration, or understand tasks to chase out payouts. Lastly, but not least, managing cross-cultural motivational challenges. Most motivation theories were built in the US and assume that individualism and achievement that doesn't always work globally. Achievements is culture specific. In the US, Canada, UK, people accept moderate risk and focus on performance. And then in Chile, Portugal, high uncertainty avoidance reduces focus on individual achievement. Equity theory, which is in the US, you get paid linked to performance, and in other countries it is fair. Pay is based on the individual's needs. Employees often have stronger entitlement attitude, expect outcomes to exceed inputs. Thank you.